How's it going, agents of the world? Hey, it's Sean up in Minneapolis, and this is my EXP journey number 9. And we're going to take another look at the EXP world. This is the virtual world where agents in the company can come, collaborate, figure things out, talk to the accounting department. There's so much stuff that can be done here. And let's just look at how you guys can set this up real quick. All you have to do is go to invite.exprealty.com. And that will bring you here. Just simply download it for PC or Mac. You got to have a decent computer, but it doesn't have to be an amazing new computer because the graphics, if you look at this world, are pretty average. I mean, they made it so the masses can download this, and on an average computer, it's going to work pretty good. So I do have one person on my team that her Mac is like full and she can't download it, so she's unable to do it. She's going to have to get that Mac cleaned out. Other tips is that when you're in here, it gives you a couple quick tips. If you want to speak, you could just hold down the 1 key because if you look at this, you have the microphone on or off. But if you just walk around and your house is noisy, you don't want to have your noise going into the world, okay? Otherwise, you have, to maneuver, you have the W key is to walk forward, the A and D key are left and right, and the S is reverse. And then if you want to run, you can hold down the shift key and then you can cruise around like this. All right, also the space bar, it can lock your view, or you can hit it again and you can actually use your mouse and look around with your mouse arrow. So sometimes it's nice to just keep it locked and you can just kind of like move around like this. Of course, you can chat. So if there's people near your area, you can just chat publicly, or if there's someone in your area, you're gonna see a private chat bar show up, then you can chat with just that person. And, oh yeah, see, I'm typing here. That just shows that I have that I'm going to be saying something. So that's kind of cool. That's actually, I think, a new feature. So then those are those basic functions. And of course, here you have your gearbox where you can change your avatar. You can choose your mic settings. I'm going to make sure I have, yeah, this is the settings I want. And of course, when you set it up, you're going to have the ability to change your avatar and make it look similar to you. Now, you don't have to walk around. Like if I want to go all the way over here, I could just click the mouse like this and it'll just make a path. Or I can select the go to and then I can cruise right over to any area that I want in the campus. Okay, so let's just cruise the soccer field. Boom, here we are. And then sometimes it'll start playing random YouTube videos. So I think like on off hours, they play like a funky workout video, so you could technically come here and then do workouts. So I think that's hilarious. Down there, it showed the URL to that. And then anytime you see these blue circles, that is a private area. So now, if I'm in the room with some other people here, the microphones will be contained to just this area alone. So all the rooms and everything is set up like that. And so that's pretty cool. What else? So let's go to a different area.
Now,
all right, guys. So this is the auditorium, and I've already attended a few classes here. I actually sat down and listened to the director of director of education. His last name was Anderson, I believe. It was great. It was excellent. Good content. I've done a class on social media strategy, and there was an agent who came over from, I think, Keller Williams, and that guy is just killing it. He has like 5,000 friends on Facebook. He does a lot of live videos, and that class was really engaging. I will say, people in the world here are a little bit shy, okay? So they don't just speak up, and they don't engage with the presenters like they should. I feel like they're still a little bit gun shy. So anyway, let's go check out other areas. All right, guys, so this area is kind of the boats and the beach area. So there's a couple boats that you can literally jump on, and let's just take a ride on one, okay? We'll see right here. Boom. I gotta go to the other seat. And then we can just tour around the island with your boat. When have you guys ever done this, right? All right, let's get back to reality here. Reality, right? So here's the campus map. I don't know, that really doesn't interact with anything, but you can just kind of see the layout. Then it kind of just tells you, if you want help for certain items, the tech outpost, the accounting will have questions regarding these items, the transactions, obviously, if there's issues or you have questions, agent services. I think I've pretty much visited all those, and I've talked to people in all those departments. And if you want to have full screen access, you just click this. Like if you're watching a presentation, you can just do that, and then it's just like, your whole screen is there. All right, so then where else can we see? What else can I tell you guys about this? It's kind of cool because when you're in the world, a lot of people will just come up to you and strike up a conversation. They see that I'm from Minneapolis, so that's kind of cool. And then I guess what they do is this company is pretty engaged, and so they even have a LGBT networking meet and greet. So hey, man, they're opening up their mind and doing everything they can to engage the world. So that's pretty cool. And what else? Tech Outpost. Yeah, I had some questions. Oh, it's funny. The other day I was in here and there was actually like 6 or 7 agents in line trying to talk to the help desk. So it was a busy day that day. Typically I don't see that, but that was kind of funny. I was like standing in line in a virtual world. I thought that was just really funny. All right, so then let's go to, I thought the broker room was pretty cool. I'm gonna go to my broker of Minnesota. See the accent? And then you can go in and schedule a meeting with your broker and have a chat in here, or obviously you can just call them on the phone. Of course, the company still does that. Then when you go into offices, it is pretty cool because you can just go ahead and lock the door. Pretty nice, right? All right, so one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is here we have some actual offices of people. So these are dedicated offices for people in the company because, this is pretty sweet. They have a view here. They're right kind of in the middle of the mix. But I'm just going to show you real quick. I'm going to go into Vicky's office. Just going to show you. Imagine, it's 8:30 a.m. and your team wanted to have a meeting, okay? They literally can just stay at home. They don't have to brush their teeth even if they don't want to. They can just get on the computer, hop on to the world, and meet you in this office. You can go ahead and make it a private meeting. Just shut the door. And you can literally sit down and have a clear conversation with really good audio, and everyone can sit around and talk. You guys could share the screen, and you guys could talk about your goals for the day, and you guys could collaborate. Now, I don't know about you, but this is what I see as the future of the world because not everyone has time to drive around, go through traffic, get ready, and all that hassle just to do a meeting. Because we all know meetings are very productive sometimes, but not if you have to drive around town, okay? And think about it. You can share screens. You can do everything right here. You can put links in the chat here, and you can just share links with each other. And again, I see this as the future. Now, another reason why I know this is going to be the future is because a little company called Facebook is also doing it. Check out what they're doing. This is their Facebook 360. This is what they're talking about here.
I guess it could be, if it's a question of resolution, we have a higher bar and it should just work.
Got it. When will it be possible to share 360 videos and photos through Messenger?
So yeah, guys,
Well, 360.
this is happening, and the company EXP is leading the way. There's no doubt in my mind that other companies are going to do some attempt to try to copy this, and we'll see what happens because all I know is I'm excited, and I'm going to be making the switch pretty soon. Talk to you guys soon. Follow me on my EXP journey.